I was telling Andy earlier that what that skit really needed was an interpretive dance. So, but it's too late now. But any one of you would have been absolutely welcome to come up and just do your little interpretive dance. Thank you. I'll try to work up something anyway.
I bet you ain't gonna hit him.
Ryan, you always show up
record him, bro.
I'm recording Kari for the pre-show.
Thank you very much. How about Andy?
Let's go. So, how's everybody doing?
Yeah.
You know, give it up for my long lost brother. All right, are you guys ready to get started?
Yeah.
You ready to get started?
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah. I just come up and say, so, I was first joke.
And it's embarrassing.
Anybody aware of this show called Here Comes Honey Boo Boo?
I just heard about that today.
Well, I'm gonna sum it up for you. You know, saw it. Hey, I'm Honey Boo Boo. I'm a little redneck child, and so is my mama. Oh, is it a pile of mud? Splash. Oh yeah, I'm redneck. But yeah, they're big. I don't got a problem with big people. But you ever see a big person walking towards you, and it's like their fat roll covers up what's on their shirt. It's like they got a Hello Kitty shirt, and it's all like, all you see is the chin and the ears. Well, yeah. You ever notice skinny people don't play the tuba? It's always the big kid. What instrument you play? Tuba. I guess I'll tell you guys a little bit about myself. Go to school, not middle. I'm mixed, so it's impossible for me to be racist. Fried chicken, watermelon, neck bones. It's all the same. It's all the same. We love it. We love it. This might sound a little harsh, but when I have kids, I don't want a daughter. I don't. It's too much drama. If I have a kid that is a girl, I will be mad at my wife. I will take the baby, raise it up, and sacrifice instead of fight. But yeah, that's messed up. Don't want to do that. That was funnier when I was thinking of that at home. I was like, oh, sacrificing a baby, that's gonna hit hard. I got a cousin, his name is Joe. He's afraid of ketchup. He's 13. I'm having problems with my mom right now. She won't stop sending me Farmville invites on Facebook. Yeah. So I got a cousin named Henry, and he's 12. And like, I never knew about the Farmville games at first. So he sends me this thing that says, hey, send me the pieces to create a tiger cage. And I call him up, I'm like, Henry, what are you doing building a tiger cage? You are 12. What is wrong with you? And he's like, oh, it's Farmville, bro. It's like, oh, Farmville. Yeah. You know I can't stand people who have to be right all the time. You know, it's like, you go up to them, hey, good morning, how's it going? Oh, good morning. Actually, it's good evening. It's 1 o'clock. Really? Really? You got your big boy pants on now? You got your thinking cap on? Did you need that? Did you need to be right? Ladies,
Yeah.
you ever wonder why every time you come home, the computer's on mute?
Oh no.
And your man's off in some corner, looking more pleasured than the pudding face commercial. Eating it. She's home. Let me put that up. Yeah. I hate how everyone thinks that's all teenagers do. It's like, hey man, where's your son? Jimbo's upstairs, attacking his boy. Yeah, you can tell I'm nervous, man. I was nervous just thinking of this stuff. I was at home, I was like, man, what am I gonna talk about? What do people laugh at? I got a diverse crowd. What do they laugh at? I'm gonna come up here and talk about penises. I was like, penises. They're gonna laugh at 15 minutes worth of penis. They're gonna laugh at that, you know? I was like, nah, not 15 minutes. It's too much. Flint is dangerous, man. Flint is dangerous. I know you've seen the dude down the street stealing the siding off the house, and you just don't say nothing. You're scared. You're like, I don't know how dangerous he is. I'm gonna keep my distance. I might call the police, but I don't want him to get mad. I'm gonna keep driving down Dort. It's dangerous out here, man. I went to the movies a couple months ago. My friends seen Ghost Rider 2. So we get in there, first 5 minutes, I lean over and tell my friend, I'm like, this is gonna be a good movie. She's like, okay. So a couple minutes later, I'm like, oh man, is he peeing in fire? That's cool. All right, I'm getting my money's worth. So then, I'm just commenting and stuff, And then 30 minutes in the movie, she leans over and tells me, Kari, I'm like, what? Watch the movie. She's like, black people talk a lot during movies. I was like, oh, hell no! Racist! I couldn't argue with her because you can't argue with facts, The movie comes on, we just talk, just something about it. Speaking of movies, anybody seen Paranormal Activity? Any of them. Big waste of money. This is what you're paying for. Day one, it's like, oh, this is a nice house. Got everything going on here. And then they go to sleep. Of course, it always shows them going to sleep day one. Just fast forward. Day two, hey, I slept pretty good. I'm gonna take the kids, we're gonna go enroll them into a school. Day two. Oh, they wake up. Oh man, anybody have a hard time sleeping? I don't know. Day three. That's the door. They wake up. Hey, daughter, have you been sneaking out the house with that boy? Why is the door open? The door's always open. It's been open for a few days now. We're gonna get security cameras. They get security cameras, Day 4, day 5, it's just always the most impactful. Cause like they're sleeping, it's like day 5. Oh no, what's that? No. Day 5, 3 things can happen. 1, either the baby is talking to some ghost. This always happens, babies just, they only babies see ghosts. 2, someone gets possessed. It always happens. 3, they should move out, but they never do. They're like, oh. It's always the dad too. It's like, no, we're staying here, not afraid of ghosts. Yeah. I'll take the city bus home, MTA. And there's never normal people on there. Ever. Get on there. There's this crazy lady. I'm seeing her. I'm like, oh my goodness, please no, please. Let there be a seat open that's not anywhere close to her. Cause she was looking at me as soon as I got on the bus. She was like looking at my fro. Well, you know, doesn't not fro form now, but you know. So get on the bus. She's all looking at me, and I sit down. The only seat that's open is right behind her. So I sit there. I try to mind my own business. When I tell you this lady turned around like a cat being messed with, I'm not lying. It was like this. So I'm like, oh, she spotted me. Great. So she's like, there was a lot of neck movement when she was talking to me. I don't know. She's like, oh, so you go to the college. So I'm like, yeah, I go to the college. Oh, what class do you take? I want your class. She was like 77. So I'm just like, I'm trying to tell her, I'm like, oh yeah, well, you know, I take psychology. She interrupts me. She's like, oh, psychology. So you trying to get in my brain. You trying to see what I'm thinking. Oh no, you can't be my friend. I'm just like, okay, thank goodness. I can't be your friend. But she just keep talking, you know. But then, so, lady in the front of the bus, she starts to get angry at her. She's like, hey, shut up, there's kids on the bus. And she's, oh, this lady's so ghetto. She's like, oh, excuse me, bitch. Who do you think you, oh, people always wanna cause problems. So they're going back and forth. Finally, the lady in front has to get off the bus, you know, whatever. So I pull out my iPod, I'm sitting there flicking, playing Temple Run or whatever, you know, trying to ignore her. The person that was next to me gets off the bus. She dove to that seat to get next to me. She was like, so I'm like, oh my goodness, what do you want? And the person that was sitting on the other side of me, he's like old and stuff. No offense to anybody who's old, but I have a grandma. She's old. She's always saying stupid. I don't know. It's old. My family, they're laughing at it. It's like, oh, that's so true. She's always saying stupid. I don't know why. I walk in there, she's like, stupid. But anyways. It's true, right there. Like, yeah, I got the iPhone. It's true. I'm good. So she's sitting next to me, and she's like, hey, can I have your number? I was like, no. I didn't say no. I was just like, oh God, please leave me alone. So she stopped talking to me for like a couple seconds, you know. And the guy, here's where I was. The guy is old. He's sitting next to me. He looks over me because I'm down playing Temple Run, and he's like, I think he's asleep. Oh no, he's just on his little computer. I'm like, oh God, got this lady here being crazy, and this guy called my iPod a computer. It's obviously not of this generation. But, you know, that ended. I'm glad she's gone. I wanted to. I honestly did. But she wasn't worthy. I'm pretty sure our babies would not be pretty. Like an elbow on the ear. Smell like catfish all the time. No one knows why. She has no catfish in her family. Like, oh, my baby smells like catfish. I know, I can't do nothing about it. She's mean. Thank you for your time.
Yeah. I look up, cause I can't look down on y'all bitch niggas no more, man. If that casket ain't 24 karat gold when I die, then I ain't made enough fucking money, man, and that's real talk.